Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we reached North Cave with our Igwin. Now, take care. Yeah, we were offered the chance of going down. Can we actually not go down? Okay, we can return to the ship immediately. In fact, believe it or not, we still have a lot more to do in the overworld. Lots of side quests and little things to take care of. Ultimate weapons, final limit, a bunch of things. So now that this guy is a full-fledged pilot, I'm gonna go on away from the North Cave and the final dungeon and doing some more interesting stuff on the way. Even though the final dungeon has many things to offer, we'll tackle all of them when time is due. For now, we'll be going it's not this way, to Cosmo Canyon. Simba wanted to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again, right? That's where we're gonna go. Okay, so Cosmo Canyon is it's the entrance. Okay. I don't know if you do have to have Simba for this little thing that I will be doing, but you know what? Just in case, I'll just switch him in, I guess. Also, let me do something else. Limit Alessia set to level 3. Okay, so Nanaki, it's really bad. Ever since Bugenhagen returned from the last trip, he doesn't seem well. Why don't you hurry and see Bugenhagen? Yeah, I guess you probably have to have him in the party, otherwise that dialogue never appears. So let's just do that. We're gonna go see Bugenhagen on top of Cosmo Canyon. Grandfather. Grandfather. Nanaki, you're still here? I can't leave you like this, Grandfather. It's the duty of my Sato-san to guard this canyon and our people. Listen, Nanaki, I think you may already know. If you have any mission in life, it is not to defend this valley. Look at the withering mountain grass. Listen to the warble of the newborn chocobos. Look always to the eternal flow of time, which is far greater than the span of a human life. It will teach you more than staying here in the valley. What you will see will eventually become a part of life's dream. And for my children and for your children. So please, Nanaki, go with Fado, and with your eyes, your ears. Ho ho ho. Now, don't look like that, I'm alright. It's a wide world and you must go out and see it. You may even find your life's mate, you never know. Grandfather. Oh yes, take this long. I think it will look good on you now. Ho ho. Simba, it's Bugenhagen. Grandpa told me that he's going away again. Away? It seems like he really liked that airship. He told me he couldn't stay still and just zipped out of here. He even gave me a gift, look. Received limited moon. Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to give gifts after you come back? Haha, Grandpa sure is strange, haha, ha ha. So maybe we'll run into him again somewhere. Yeah, maybe. Thanks, Fado. No big. Anyway, that limited moon is Simba's ultimate weapon. It works exactly as Ketu's ultimate weapon, except this one checks on MPs rather than HP. So the more MPs Simba has, the more powerful the weapon. Speaking of ultimate weapons, there's another one pretty close that we should get right now. It's possible to get it only during this tree, I think. No, probably it's only possible to get it. Well, it's possible, sure, during this tree, but I think it's possible to get it as soon as you finish the mission here with the rocket. So all you gotta do is talk to the man here, which is crazy about the rocket. My precious rocket is gone! You have to talk in a bunch of times before he gives you the weapon. I know, no matter how much I look, the rocket's still gone. But I just can't stop it. Just call it an old man folly, if you will. Sorry to get you into this, for me it's a kind of hobby. But out of appreciation, let me give you this. Recite Venus Gospel. Okay, and we should take care of it and use it. The Venus Gospel is Timothy's ultimate weapon. Works the same as Simba's ultimate weapon. The more MP Timothy has, the more powerful the weapon is. So, no, I didn't meant to do that. I meant to mount the Chocobo and then the Iron. In this episode, we'll also do something else. Something really interesting. That is, we're going back on Vutai, and for a good reason. In Vutai, there's something we haven't done yet. It's the Pagoda Challenge. It's a challenge, you can take it pretty much any time after finishing the Vutai mission, where Alessia in this case, steals the materia, but now, we're much more powerful than back then. Since now we're on disc 3. So the pagoda is that over there, and the challenge is a series of battles. You can save between each battle, and you definitely want to save before the final one. So before even doing anything, just exchange Timothy's materia with Simba just so I can see them all. Probably want to remove everything. Yeah, probably. Remove everything and do an arrange. Okay. So the only person that can fight here is Alessia, so she will fight alone. So we need to set her up as best as we can. Rising Sun, of course, and Rune Armlet are nice. So do we want to put first? Well, enemy skill is a must. But not just that. I think... You know what? I don't care about leveling up materias. So I'm just gonna give her the best equipment that she has up to this point. The Conformer and the Missile. That's the best we can give her. So a bunch of slots. I have to put all 4 enemy skill materials. Actually, not all 4 of them. Only materials that don't have Trine. This one doesn't. So yeah, only put enemy skill that don't have Trine. The boss at the end, at the top of the tower, has Trine, and we'll have to see it. That's the last chance of learning Trine in the entire game. If you miss it, it's missed forever. So that's one thing. The others enemy skill have Trine, so I'm fine, I don't need them. There's Mime. Manipulate Death Blow, any other commands that can be useful here. W item is useful. Double cut indeed. Then we can put well, counter attack is useful, but I'm gonna put it down here. Long range, she's really long range by nature, so that really doesn't help. HPs help, of course they do. So I'm gonna have her some HP pluses here and there. The more HP, the better. Let me move some. Let's see. I'm gonna have these over here. Okay. 2 more slots. And then we're gonna start looking for magic and see what we can put there. MP plus, of course. Over here, as for magic, well, We can have some interesting combinations here. Under the fact, added cut. Don't know if I really want to use added cut here. Maybe I want to slap 2 ults and that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna slap 2 ults. Well, it's not really matter since we're only fighting one-on-one fights. Added the fact, time. Then I'm gonna put Quadra Magic. I could put Quadra Magic. I could put HP Absorb or MP Absorb, MP Turbo. There's many things I could put there actually. So many, I have no idea what to put. But just sticking to Magic, something that's really useful is Restore, of course. So I'm gonna slap it there. And I'm gonna put I think that's it. I don't wanna really put anything else. Something that needs APs, I don't know. If they take ultima, I don't care. I don't really care what's up here anyways. Maybe one an elemental, I don't know. Full cure, contain. Slap in and contain. Added cut. Contain added cut. Every time he uses one of these, he also attacks. Why not? Why not? Okay, I guess that's my setup. At least for the first 4 battles, that's my setup. Then I'm gonna change it a little for the final one. Just give me a second, I see something that I don't like. There we go. So. Oh, Miss Celestia, will you be climbing the pagoda today? Yeah, that's it. Then I, Sacred Gorky, will be your opponent on the first floor. Yo, they call me Shake. I'll be watching your fight with Gorky. Then begin. Power change. Actually, the first one is basically the hardest of the 5. If we don't consider the last one, this guy has an attack that can deals damage equal to the half of your maximum HP. So it doesn't like half your HP. In this case, it deals 2000 something. So with the conformer, shouldn't be pretty easy. Yeah, okay, it's already dead. But if you come here without the conformer and with low weapons, just be careful. It has this attack that hurts a lot. Here I am, Miss Celestia. Of course. I thought you were just a wild girl, but you handled that pretty well. Well, we'll see how you do on the next one. Yeah, they're all pretty easy. We have pretty much the best equipment ever here, so. The only thing that she doesn't have a ribbon. I should give her a ribbon now. I mean, after this one. Who's next? Are you blind? I'm right here. What? I gotta fight a punk? Hey, punk. I'm more of an angel than some bimbo girl. What did you say? See what I mean? The kind of anger is what makes you so immature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch. But the only thing you really do is breath. Sure you're brave enough for the fight? Stop yapping. So someone finally got past Gorky. So I guess it's time for Chekhov to stand in. Here I go, Brad. Speed change. Usually all these guys are pretty lame. I mean, we fought this enemy, what, a billion years ago. Look at that. Look at that damage output. Ah, so you can fight a bit. Of course. Ho ho ho, it's been a while since I felt pain. Okay, let me slap her with a ribbon. So remove that. Okay. Now you won't see status effects until the very last one, I think. But just in case, you know. In the last one you can see poison, and that's it. I think. I don't think you see any other statuses. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight Sakov. Unfortunately, this is as far as it goes. Staniv, you watch over there. That ain't going to happen. I'll teach you about the strength of Yoth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're going to get burned. I got insurance. Oh, we'll see if you still talk like that after you've tasted some of my secret magic. Magic change. And we'll see if you still talk like that after you taste my conformer, I guess. You're down. Sure, I don't think that will work. But this works. Even too much. MP plus level up. Not bad. And an ice ring. Which absorbs ice, I think? Probably. I can't believe you beat me. Of course. This should be interesting. It's been a long time since I had the chance to use my powers to the fullest. Yeah, right, Staniv. We'll see about that. We'll see how much your powers will help you. The ruler is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent. Although it's a 5-storied pagoda, the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, Master of Weaponry. You still want to try? Just come on. I like you, now watch. Weapon change. Alright then. 1 and 2. Sorry about that, I even stopped them on the first hit. Wow. What? Of course. Splendid, your level and skills have improved. Oh, you might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. Of course, if we lost to her... You have defeated 4 of our best, but now you'll have to face him. Okay, before you even go up there to save, you should go down and save all the way there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and meet you back here, okay? I'm back here now. Hopefully this will work on the first try. Remember, we have to learn Trine from the top enemy, so we have to wait until he casts it, and then we can defeat him. And so, I'll going to remove counterattack, because if I counter and I kill him, that's not gonna be good. Dad? I'm glad you made it this far, Alessia. But why are you... I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. All nothing bad. Come as if you're trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What are you doing? Omni change! Okay. So now it's basically a waiting game until he casts his Shrine and then we're good to go. Of course I'm gonna cast off a bit guard. Shrine still hurts. But big guard, you know, he casts his Ace and everything, so... Now we gotta hope that he does Shrine as soon as possible. You know what? I'll give you a hand. I'm gonna haste him. Here! That means she'll be faster. I'll cast spell much faster, and I'm gonna just stand here until he casts the Shrine. You can use Bio too. But that's nothing. Deals 0 damage. Damage 3. They're gonna hit. That hits. Alright then. Fine. No problem for me. Boop. Oh yes, I'm still under the thing. Okay. Okay, no problem. I have like I have like 99 X potion. So I'm gonna use an X potion and turbo ether. What? I did the I potion? I meant to use an X potion. Drain. I'm gonna do a basic potion. There we go, X potion. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, now. Now you have to cast Shrine though. Please cast it. Is this it? There it is. Oh, we got lucky on the first try. Okay, now we can blast the crap out of him. But you gotta be careful, because what he does is this. If you do a lot of damage, he keeps healing like that continuously. So either you do tons of damage, or you will not progress the battle at all. Because every time you attack, if he's too much low on health, he'll heal like that. Okay, now he's low. Is he going to heal again? Okay, whatever. Now we're just gonna blast the crap out of him with our conformer. It's not like we really care. Come on. Yeah, you do use drain. I don't care. You'll see. Sure. Boom. Boom. It'll take 4 casts today. He's ready then. If you have the conformer, this battle is a piece of cake. Only 60 APs, that's why I didn't bring any double growth weapon and such, only 60 APs. You have the old creation! Well, let's just find a limit break. Hiff, hiff. Old quote, not bad. You've also improved. Ha ha ha. Heh heh. Ha 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 ha. Wah ha ha ha. time I gave you this to you, Alessia. This is the Leviathan materia. Take it. But, Lord Godo, the Leviathan materia should only be given to the person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom! I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. Silence, Miss Alessia. Then what about all the rest of you? You have all that power. Are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Alessia. You too, Dad. Just because you lost the war and turning Vutai into a place like this. What do you want to say? You turned Vutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists. How dare you? That's how Statue and Leviathan are ashamed. She is a kid. What did you say? Alessia, forgive me. It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Vutai into this, it was all my fault. Lord Godo! Silence! Alessia, I am the same now as I was before when I wanted the war. But after I lost the war, I began to think. Is strength only for defeating the enemy? Or just something to show off to others? Might begets might. That's the same way as the Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Utai. But the reason I hide my strength now is also for the good of Utai. And now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Godo. You there, please take Alessia with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. As long as she doesn't get in our way. Alright, I don't mind. Go, Alessia, for the sake of strengthening Vutai. Dad. I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until your return. Go, and come back alive. Of course. Alessia, wait a minute. The materia they all have. After that battle is over, you think they still want it? Dad! Go, survive till the end, then return. With the materia. You bet. Okay, that's all there is to the pagoda, but there's one left thing still to do in Vutai. It's not here, it's on the mountains, where we fought Raps, if you remember, back in Disc 1. I've been saying back in Disc 1 a lot. But well, many things happened during Disc 1. Anyway, what we're gonna do is going to the mountains. So this way. And then all the way to the right. It's just a short thing, don't worry. But since we're here, we better take care of it now. Since we're here. Come on. Okay, there are still enemies here, but come on. Okay, I'll keep the enemy away. Nobody has commands. Go away. Except Alessia, maybe. No, Okay, I'll slap someone with the enemy away, I don't care. There we go. Okay, so let me think. I think I have to go this way first. And then all around the head. It's like going to fight raps. Except now we're going to this cave. Remember the Leviathan scales we got from the submarine a little bit before the submarine? There's a Dragoon lens here, but the scale of the sea god shines. Thanks to those Leviathan scales we got back there in the Zunon, we can remove the fire and uncover some secrets. More than secrets. Stuff, goodies. Like for example, an Oritsitsuru, which is a weapon for Alessia. Not just that. We can remove the fire from here. To find the steel as well material. This is a material, basically if you pair it with another material, for example, I don't know, Comet. Whenever you use Comet, you will also attempt to steal from the enemy you hit. So that's great for magical hits multiple times. For example, Comet 2. Comet 2 hits 4 times. So basically, whenever you use Comet 2, you will also attempt to steal from the same enemy 4 times. Wait, we still get battles. Run away. Seriously? Come on, run away. Okay, fine. So is it good or is it bad? I don't know. You can find your uses. I mean, I'll show you a use on the next episode, which will be pretty interesting. Because in the next episode we're gonna have some fun in the next episode, trust me. Anyway, next time on... Well, actually, I'm not gonna say it now. I'm gonna tell you. I will tell you what we're gonna do next time. You'll see what it is. I'll take Jesse. Take the island. And looking at my notes here to see what I have to do. But basically, there's only one thing left to do in the overworld itself. Well, 2 things. One is Emerald Weapon, but it's not really the overworld since it's underwater, right? But what we want to do next time is fighting Ultimate Weapon. So that's what we're gonna do. See you guys then.